9 major car brands are losing money so fast, they're practically giving vehicles away just to survive. Right now, heading into 2026, the automotive industry is witnessing the most brutal price war in decades. Sales have plummeted by over 45% for some manufacturers, inventory is piling up in lots across America, and desperate CEOs are slashing prices to levels we've never seen before. What used to cost $50,000 is now going for $23,000 or less. Luxury vehicles with 60% discounts, 0% financing for 7 years. But here's what the dealerships will not tell you: this isn't generosity. These brands are fighting for their lives. While these deals might look tempting, buying from a dying brand comes with serious risks. What happens when they can't honor warranties? Where do you get parts when dealerships close? I'm about to expose exactly which 9 car companies are so close to bankruptcy that they're dumping inventory at insane prices just to keep the lights on. The number 1 brand? They're losing $500 million every quarter. Let's start with number 9, and trust me, it only gets more shocking from here. Number 9, Mitsubishi. Once a respected Japanese automaker with iconic models like the Eclipse and Lancer Evolution, Mitsubishi is now quietly vanishing from America. Their dealer network has collapsed dramatically, with over 150 dealerships disappearing since 2023. The reason? They're still selling decade-old technology while competitors have embraced electrification and modern features. The desperation shows in their pricing. Dealers are offering $8,000 to $10,000 discounts on vehicles originally priced at $25,000, essentially selling at or below cost. 0% financing for 84 months has become standard. The numbers don't lie. Mitsubishi once sold 345,000 vehicles annually in America, but now they barely move 72,000 units. Their market share sits below 0.4%. Unless something changes fast, Mitsubishi is headed for a complete American exit within 2 years. Number 8. Chrysler. Once a cornerstone of American automotive history, Chrysler now limps along with just 2 aging models, the 300 sedan and the Pacifica minivan. The 300 hasn't been redesigned since 2011, making it a dinosaur by industry standards. But why? Parent company Stellantis has systematically abandoned the brand, allocating less than 3% of development resources to Chrysler while focusing on Jeep and Ram instead. This neglect has created desperate dealer pricing. Discounts of $12,000 to $16,000 on Pacifica minivans have become common, with the 300 sedan selling nearly 30% below MSRP. The brand has become invisible to younger buyers, with less than 2% of consumers under 40 considering Chrysler for their next purchase. Without dramatic intervention, Chrysler appears destined to join Plymouth and Pontiac in the graveyard of discontinued American brands. Number 7. Mazda. The darling of automotive journalists faces a demographic time bomb. The average Mazda buyer now approaches 58 years old, up from 45 just a decade ago, while the brand has completely failed to connect with younger buyers. Why? Mazda tried to become a Japanese BMW by moving upmarket with premium pricing, yet they're trapped in an uncomfortable middle ground, too expensive to compete with Honda and Hyundai, but lacking the badge prestige to challenge Audi or Lexus. Dealers have developed desperate survival tactics, offering bundled deals worth over $4,000 in hidden discounts, including complimentary extended warranties, free maintenance for 5 years, and prepaid gas cards worth $2,000. These measures reveal a brand identity crisis that worsens as the industry shifts toward electrification, where Mazda's belated efforts leave them dangerously behind competitors. Number 6. Jaguar. The storied British luxury brand attempted to lead the electric revolution with the I-Pace, but it was a humiliating failure. Despite winning engineering awards, the I-Pace moved fewer than 2,000 units in North America last year, a fraction of what Tesla sells in a week. This miscalculation has accelerated a sales catastrophe, with some quarters showing declines exceeding 40%. Dealers have resorted to desperate lease deals. F-Pace SUVs advertised at $799 monthly 2 years ago now lease for $399 with minimal down payment. The residual values effectively admit these vehicles will lose over 70% of their value in 3 years. The brand has lost all luxury credibility, with affluent buyers under 50 rarely considering Jaguar at all. Without massive investment from Tata Motors, Jaguar is headed for extinction. Number 5. Nissan. From 2012 to 2022, Nissan produced 15 to 20% more vehicles than demand justified, flooding dealerships with excess inventory. To meet production targets while maintaining profits, they cut corners on quality, resulting in notorious CVT transmission failures that destroyed consumer trust. The Altima, Sentra, and Rogue became synonymous with mechanical nightmares, and Consumer Reports now ranks Nissan near the bottom for reliability. The desperation is obvious. Average cash rebates exceed $4,500, nearly triple the industry average, with some sedans discounted 25% off MSRP. Three-year-old Nissan models retain only 38% of their value compared to 55% for Honda and Toyota. Customer loyalty has collapsed from 60% to just 29%. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button now. Let's continue with number 4, because the luxury brands have it even worse. Number 4, Infiniti. Nissan's luxury division is in peril after years of neglect. The QX50 uses a platform from 2013, the Q50 dates to 2014, and the flagship QX80 rides on 2010 architecture. While Lexus, BMW, and Genesis invested heavily in electrification and advanced technology, Infiniti has nothing to offer in the luxury electric segment that's now driving the market. This stagnation has created discount dependency that destroys luxury credibility. Incentives on the QX60 frequently exceed $10,000, with lease payments matching mainstream brands. Dealer traffic has plummeted by over 60% in 5 years, and 35% of Infiniti dealers operated at a net loss in 2023, surviving only through service revenue from a shrinking customer base. Without dramatic reinvention from financially strained Nissan, Infiniti is headed toward the same fate as Saab and Mercury. Number 3. Maserati. The Italian luxury brand suffers from the worst reliability ratings of any premium manufacturer. Maserati vehicles consistently rank at the bottom of dependability surveys, with owners reporting electrical failures, transmission issues, and maintenance costs exceeding $2,000 annually. This has created catastrophic depreciation, with 3-year-old models losing 65% of their original value. Dealers are offering up to $18,000 off the Ghibli sedan, with the Levante SUV selling 35% below MSRP. Owners face service nightmares, waiting weeks for parts while repair bills skyrocket. Annual sales have collapsed from 6,500 to just 2,100 units, and parent company Stellantis is reportedly reconsidering Maserati's entire future. The next brand might surprise you even more because they're practically paying customers to drive away. Number 2. Fiat. The Italian brand's return to America in 2011 has become a spectacular failure. Showrooms report almost zero foot traffic, with dealers going entire days without a single inquiry. Many locations now use their Fiat displays as overflow space for Jeep models, essentially admitting defeat. Early reliability problems destroyed Fiat's reputation permanently, with "fix-it-again Tony" jokes resurfacing everywhere. The brand hasn't achieved even 0.2% market share since returning, currently sitting below 0.05%. Dealers offer lease payments under $150 monthly, with 0% financing for 84 months as standard. Parent company Stellantis has slashed marketing budgets by 80% since 2019, effectively abandoning the brand. Fiat appears destined to join Suzuki and Isuzu as failed foreign experiments in America. But nothing compares to our number 1 brand, where financial disaster meets production chaos. Number 1. Lucid Motors. The California-based luxury electric startup burns through $500 million every quarter, with total losses mounting into the billions. Production targets fall catastrophically short, promising 20,000 vehicles in 2023 but delivering fewer than 8,500. Each vehicle costs more to produce than its selling price, creating an unsustainable death spiral. Customer retention reveals the truth. Fewer than 30% of Lucid Air buyers plan to purchase another vehicle from the company. With only 40 service centers nationwide compared to Tesla's 200+, owners wait weeks while their cars sit undrivable. SEC filings indicate Lucid has less than 18 months of runway remaining without massive new investment. Unless dramatic changes occur immediately, Lucid is headed for the startup graveyard alongside Faraday Future. The deals look tempting, but when companies give cars away, service could disappear with them. Which brand shocked you most? Let me know in the comments.